Hey guys, Brix back with part 4 of LEGO Transformers Combiner Wars Superion. Here we have G1 Firefly. Let's check him out. So here we have G1 Firefly, and he forms, what is it, the right arm of Superion. So I think the colors and everything came out pretty good. Now, when you guys, if you ever go to Transformers Wiki and check it out, check out the characters and stuff. I designed these, the aerial bots, more so for accuracy in vehicle mode than I did with robot mode. As you can see, I mean, you saw with the other three how the top right here becomes the front of the legs in robot mode, and with Combiner Wars, it's like the legs just kind of fold up and accordion out and snap back in. But you can't do that with this engineering, so it's like the front of his legs are supposed to be white technically, but I kind of made sure that the design of it in vehicle mode, took precedence over the design in robot mode, because the robot mode is pretty much already awesome. But to get him into arm mode first, we are going to take these tail fins, fold them down. Gonna lift up his arms so it's easier to just kind of rotate him out like this. See, this is what I was talking about before in the other video with the 2x2 plate, how we can't really have that there with leg mode, but with this we could, so we have to kind of like fold out the legs a little bit, flip out the feet, just to give clearance for that piece right there. So then we're going to rotate it out this way, like so. And then we could kind of bend it a little bit at the hips, kind of give it a better bend. But flip out the nose cone right there, and then going to rotate the combiner port up, like so, exposing the little port right there. Fold these arms back down, fold the nose cone in at the second hinge, and the wings out, like so. Now let's make sure you guys can see the whole arm. There you go. Hey. So then we take, oops, knocking over the camera and everything. I'm going to take the right hand right here, which is super awesome. It took like almost half a day to figure out how to design the arm, or not the arm, the hand, to connect to these guys to where it made sense, But that's why I left those 4 studs bare, because it just made sense to connect the arm there. I had all sorts of things connected from up here coming down, but then it looked like it was sitting on top of the arm rather than coming out from the arm. So this kind of made the most sense. Fingers, each individually articulated. Got a wrist swivel, all sorts of cool stuff. He could ask for $20 if he wants to. Give a cool thumbs up, yeah. And of course he has articulation at the waist, just like the Combiner Wars characters from Hasbro, to give you an elbow bend. Connects at the shoulder right there, so just to give you guys an idea, Brix is the bottom of where Superion's going to be. This guy's going to stand about this tall. Roughly about that tall. And it's crazy because you could kind of see like a silhouette of what he's going to look like a little bit. I don't know how that's doing that, but that's how it's going to look like. So, just giving you guys an idea what that looks like. So now we're going to get into robot mode. So once again, we're going to separate the hand right there, throw that off to the side. Flip these legs out. See, I'm getting better, guys. I'm not calling them feet. Swing the legs up on these mixels, and then swing it to the back like so. Now let's swing these arms up and nose cone back so we could get the chest back orientated properly. Hopefully without anything breaking. Because I know it just wants to break so bad. Everything wants to break. And I think something did break. I don't. And we're back. Alright, so this whole middle thing kind of fell apart a little bit. It's a mixture of like new parts, old parts, so kind of expect different tolerances to show themselves. These Travis bricks right there are really, really tight. So when I put the 1x1 Technic bricks, it held on for dear life. It thought somebody was trying to steal it or something. So we're going to finish folding out the legs, flipping the little tail fin right here, flip the feet up, flip the heel spurs out, like so. And then we're going to fold in the nose cone right there at the second hinge. And then pose them up any way you like. Promise he doesn't normally fall apart like this. But this is G1 Firefly. That's center stage right there. Let's pick up the camera and zoom in. Just a little zoom. There we go. Let's do a nice little final spin. This is only part 4. We still have Silverbolt, who honestly, it's kind of difficult to make any of these a favorite, being that I designed and built all of them, but I think Silverbolt might be my favorite, only because it's like, after you see this type of mold and shape and everything 4 times, to see what Silverbolt looks like is insane. So make sure you stay tuned for that. So once again, this is BX Brix thanking you guys for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. You have to share it, because sharing is caring. Alright? So stay tuned for part 5 of G1 Lego Transformers Combiner Wars Superion. Peace.